Welcome, Earth Signs. Robin here. I'm doing your August readings, and each one of you will be getting your own reading. So I'm going to start with Taurus and then do Virgo and then Capricorn. Just look for the timestamp down below in the description. Once you click on it, it'll zoom you right to your reading, or feel free to watch all three if you're so inclined. So I'm going to go on a quick pause. I'm going to start off with you, Bull Gang. So Taurus, I'm going to do your reading first, and then Virgo, and then Capricorn. So everybody enjoy, okay? Thank you. Hey, what's up, Taurus? Okay, so let's rock out your reading here. I'm using the Witch's Tarot, and this is for your zodiac sign in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, let the rest fly, and just remember to put your zodiac sign in the comments so I know which reading that you watched, okay? So thank you so much, and let's start pulling cards. I'll do a deck cut, and we'll kick off your reading. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And this is kind of an anguished card. Like when you look at it this way, it's like dreaming of something, but kind of being stuck somewhere. So you should become unstuck. Some of you might even become unglued, but I think that's going to be just a specific one or two of you if your plans don't work out. Okay, so Eight of Cups in reverse. You might, I don't like that word that I'm getting from one of my guides. You might actually be forced to postpone plans for whatever reason. Something could happen where you cannot take off and go where you want to be, or be with who that you want to be with. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into that, because that's painful to hear, you know, or maybe it's going to be a good reason, you know. So let's pull another card over top of that. Okay, so things are still going to happen. I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's just going to take longer. Okay, so it's not a stop sign, it's a yield. So that's at least good news. Very refreshing that you're not going to be stuck in a situation where you are right now. What I was getting from my guides before is that you might actually have to postpone plans just a little while, not too long, to help take care of somebody. Maybe they're vulnerable, or maybe they, like, I don't know, hurt themselves in some way where they're incapacitated, where you're just going to have to stay a few weeks to help take care of them. But the good news is with these two cards is that it's angel number 88. So maybe mark that down somewhere and look that number up after the reading. And if I call out angel numbers during the reading, make a note of them, because they're going to be really important for you. So angel numbers, just go to a website and punch that in, angel number blah blah blah, and you'll find a really deep spiritual meaning to why you're seeing that. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. I'm going to switch this deck around a little bit. Okay, so the King of Cups in reverse. I see something really emotionally, why am I getting the word incapacitating happen to you? So and again, it might not be a bad thing. That might be tears of joy, but I see you having a bit of a crying episode in public in the month of August. Okay, so not sure why that might happen. Ooh, so I'm getting for the lady Taurians that it could be a proposal that is done in public. Okay, so that could be really exciting for you, and you might not be able to contain your emotion, and that's okay if you have that type of experience. So you will literally, tears are going to flow in public. Okay, so, and it's probably going to be for something really joyous. So just go ahead, don't worry about it. Even if you're an ugly crier, that's okay. Just tell people not to film it unless you don't care. So anyway, I'm just making jokes, but you know, things might not go as you had planned for the month of August, but if you just sort of roll with things and roll with where the flow of the universe is taking you, then you're probably going to end up having a really great time. And that could be the reason that things don't work out for you, that you want to maybe move out of the city or get a different job, because you might be separated from the person that you're meant to spend your life with. And maybe if they're not in your life right now, they could be just coming to you wherever you are located. They could be finding you. And I think that's really cool that the universe is putting a delay or putting brakes on so that you're not going to miss out on an opportunity to find somebody, if you're already in a relationship, it could just be a friend, like a soulmate friend that you could just spend lots of time with. So I think that's going to be great too. So we have the King of Swords in reverse, as well as the Four of Wands. So I am seeing that there is going to be a very important air sign in your future. That is going to be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Okay, so maybe they have dropped out of your life for a little while, and this could be that person that is coming back in for you, that is either going to be a romantic soulmate or a friendship soulmate, with plenty to celebrate as well. With the Four of Wands here in the upright position, you can see that there's probably going to be some sort of a social event that is going to be extremely important for you. So it's going to be like, just don't say no to anything. Like, if you get an invitation, mark it as a maybe, and then I really want you to attend things. Okay, just get out of the house, go hang out with some people, because you're going to meet somebody very important. Okay, they're not going to be the typical Aquarian where they could be just have a little bit of standoffish coolness to them. Okay, they're going to be very warm and comforting as well. Okay, so really just take invitations, and if you need inspiration to be doing things that are outside of your comfort zone, I want to recommend that you watch Yes Man, okay, because it's going to be very important for you. And we do have the High Priest here. He has the keys to the kingdom for you, and he's pointing up to the heavens. So it's just a really good indication that your topsy-turvy world in August is all being designed by the Creator. So just say, okay, well, this is cool. Yes, I can do this. You know, this is where, okay, I'm just going to be in the flow, and everything is going to be okay. I'm being guided by Spirit. I'm being guided by the Creator. Everything is going to be absolutely okay. I don't need to be in control of every single aspect of my life with the Queen of Wands. I can relax and let the Creator take the wheel, because it's all for your highest good, and you're going to meet somebody super important. So even if your plans are delayed, don't worry, don't sweat it. Just understand that, okay, this is where I'm exactly where I need to be right now in this moment in time, and things are just going to get better from here. So it looks like a really interesting month for August. And if you do get engaged, please come back and tell me, because I would love to congratulate you. Okay, so I'll see you later, Bull Gang. Take care. Much love. Bye. Welcome, Virgo. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me for your reading. I really do hope you enjoy it. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. This is always a powerful deck. So anyway, I'll just shuffle out. I'm going to do a little bit of a clear of the deck, just because I did just read for Taurus, and I don't want their energy to come into yours. So remember to leave your zodiac sign in the comments, so I'll know which reading that you watched and what your zodiac sign is. Okay, so let's start pulling cards. Oh, great. We have and I mean that in a really good way. We do have the Four of Swords. Okay, so if there's anything that you've been worried about, your guides are just saying to you, relax. Okay, everything is going to be okay. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to meditate any harder. You don't have to work any more overtime. Like, you don't have to be anxious about anything. The universe has you with the Four of Swords. Okay, so just give yourself, oh, okay, so there's something else here too. If there has been anything that has been happening where you've been not vibing with somebody, and maybe there's been arguing or like just not seeing eye to eye, it doesn't matter who it is, if it's a parent, a sibling, like a significant other, or even your boss, everything is going to be okay. Like, you can't control somebody being upset with you, but I feel like they're going to realize that maybe they were out of line a little bit, and they're going to come back and give you a little bit of an apology, okay? But for now, I do have the Five of Pentacles, so it could feel like you're a little bit lost, you know? And maybe you just feel left out of conversations, and that's something that you can just tell yourself that you have to be okay with that, okay? Because nobody is talking behind your back, and maybe are you feeling insecure in some sort of fashion? because the Five of Pentacles, you can see it's like in a winter wonderland here, and that's probably not the best place for you to feel on an emotional level. Okay, so I'll pull a card over top of that and see if there's any advice from Spirit. I'm just going to call on Archangel Michael right now, and I'm also hearing Archangel Gabriel is really, really willing to help with this. And you know, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. So if there's something in particular that you would like to send to somebody, like a message or any words, just ask Archangel Gabriel to go and talk to that person, whether it's going to be an apology, or we have the King of Swords in reverse here. So it might be taking back some sort of words, you know, that were said. It may be, I don't know, but it's just something really complicated, I think, and each of you are going to have your own individual situation. Maybe it was somebody you didn't even know. Maybe you flipped somebody off in traffic, or gave somebody a dirty look, and maybe you're just feeling guilty about it. And again, some of you could be just left out of conversations, you know, and you don't have to be in everything, angel number 1111, to be part of something, okay? So I would just really ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel to send like words of comfort to that person, or if you feel like you need to apologize, or if you feel like you need to say like, you overreacted, I didn't say anything that was offside and now you're being like kind of a jerk about it, you can say that, and then they'll help to resolve the relationship. Definitely, and this is just confirmation that Archangel Michael is definitely in support of resolving any sort of relationship trouble that you're having, whatever that relationship is, to you specifically, Virgo, okay? So it's always nice to know that the angels are out there and protecting you, okay? So, jeez. You know, it could just be your month to have confrontations. We do have the Five of angel number 1212 just went by, the Five of Wands, and you can see that this is a very sort of, and I'm getting the word, I know from one of my guides, they're saying it could be a catalyst, okay? So maybe everything that is happening could be a catalyst for change, where you're just, okay, you know, I'm sick of this status quo, dealing with the same people over and over and over again, having the same conversations. And you know, the thing is, the only thing that you can change when it comes to all these situations where you're feeling discomfort or you're feeling left out is your perception of it and your perception of yourself. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to kind of examine, like, is this how I really want to feel? And am I going to continue to let people speak to me in a certain fashion, or are you going to put in some boundaries? So it could be a really good month to maybe like self-improvement or anything that you have been meaning to do, kick any certain habits that could be holding you back with the Eight of Cups here. You know, just really significant life improvements. And it could come from this discomfort of feeling left out, or feeling that somebody just wasn't nice to you, you know, and whatever catalyst for change that you need, the universe is going to give you, okay? So we're understanding that this is going to be a test from the universe. It's not so that you can feel upset, or it's so that you can sort of take that observer position and say, okay, well, I'm not going to let this bother me anymore, because all that does is infringe on my ability to manifest. And you can take things really calmly, which is why you were getting the Four of Swords in the first place, okay? And if you're having problems, like I was saying before, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, 100% behind you. Angel number 1414 just went by. And it could be just a time for you to change something about yourself. And I got the Three of Swords, but it came in reverse, okay? So there is definitely some sort of like heartache that is being felt, and it could be whatever it is. Like, you can tell me in the comments, like, what has been your biggest pain point in your life? And it's time to release that. And the angels are definitely supporting that, okay? So there's so many things that we could allow to bother us and disturb our faith and disturb our ultimate timeline, like accessing where, if you're really interested in living your best life, that means getting to your highest timeline. And that means not letting things bother you in the way that they used to. So it is going to be a definite level up month for you, Virgo. And you do have the power behind you to just sort of put the blinders on. Don't let other people bother you, okay? Because this is about you, your self-improvement. Maybe you want to earn more money or live in a nicer house, drive a nicer car, have that dream partner. It is all attainable for you, but just let the shenanigans of other people go. This is going to be a really important month here. And to leave emotion out of certain things, okay? And just say, again, try the observer position. If you need a little bit more help, angel number 1551 just went by. Like getting to that place of like stoicism and not taking things really to heart and let it crush you and make you feel emotional and maybe say things that you wish that you had never said. It's time to research that, okay? And I'll pull one more card for you. And we do have the star card. So there's all this universal energy being poured into you right now. And you just need to be able to be in the place where your vessel is strong enough to contain it so that you can get to the next level despite what anybody else thinks, says, or does, okay? So that's going to be your mission for August. And just know that the angels are beside you, okay? So I'm going to let that sink in, and you guys take care. Bye. Hey, how's it going, Capricorn? Robin here again. So I'm getting ready to do your reading, so let's start shuffling the Witch's Tarot. Just keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so there might be a thing or two that I say that might not resonate with you. Just hang in there. And whoops, I just launched a card, so I'm gonna go grab that and we'll start your reading off with that card. And yeah, just hold on. Okay, so I have the Five of Cups here for you guys, and you can tell just by looking at the body language of this mermaid that it's kind of in a position where you probably don't want to spend a whole lot of time. This is the energy of regret and missed opportunities, but if you understand the universal flow, you will draw the conclusion that you have not missed anything, okay? So if there's anything that you're regretting, please try to pull yourself out of that, because there's other opportunities, and it's shown in the card here. These cups are knocked over and they're gone, okay? But they could come back around again, and in fact, they probably are. With these two upright cups over here. So if you could take your eyes off of what did not happen in your life, you can focus on the things that are possible and are waiting for you to observe them so that they can activate, okay? So if you're feeling sad about something, I'll pull a card on that. Wow, that was my Canadian accent coming out like crazy. Just understand there's more to look forward to, And maybe it's time to go on a little vacation or get to the beach or be around water so you can feel a little bit of healing involved here too. Just leave the past behind you, like you can see here with the Three of Wands. He's got two wands behind him. It was a lot of work. There was probably a lot of emotion, but it's done and you cannot go back and change it. So just, okay, this is my fresh start. Today is the day, is my fresh start. And I'm going to start planning for my future, not regretting what happened in the past, okay? So just really try to understand that for not just for the month of August, but going forward, if something was meant to happen for you, it would have. So let's start pulling cards. Got the Four of Swords here. So what I was saying about a vacation is probably going to be a great idea for you. And if you can't afford to go on a vacation, maybe you want to do a really cool staycation, maybe go camping, or if you can afford a hotel room, like go stay somewhere else and get out of the environment that you're in right now that is causing you to And I really feel like it could be important for you to sage the area that you're in, or do some sort of a refreshing, you could burn some incense. It doesn't have to be expensive to do this stuff, you guys. You can get incense at the dollar store. Clear your space, maybe do a deep clean, because I feel like the energy of like a deep regret, or, something has sort of become part of the DNA of your house in some reason, in some way. So it's really time to blow all of that out. And the best way to do that is sage and incense. Is there somebody like coming to your house or staying at your house that you don't want there anymore? It's okay for you to say, I don't want you to come here, and if you don't want to say that, you can start meeting that person out in public, maybe go for a coffee or go sit at a park or something like that, because I feel like somebody's energy is bringing you down in your own home, and it's sort of dropping the energy level of your home itself. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Swords here, so it's time to stop worrying about that person. And I feel like this person is going to be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And are they even like coming to your house or calling you or FaceTiming or something like that, video calls, and maybe not being all that nice to you? I feel like they're really damaging, maybe putting you down, or like just being sarcastic. And it's causing this energy that is really dark. And maybe they're the one reminding you of mistakes that were made in the past, or achievements that they thought that you should be accomplishing. But yeah, it's time to stop letting them into your home. And if this person is somebody in your family and you feel like you don't want to break ties with them, maybe you should just start going over to their house, or again, like I said, in public, so that you can leave that energy and you can leave whenever you want to. And if you do have to do like FaceTime calls or a video call or whatever, like just strategize so you can get off that call. Oh, I have to go out, I have an appointment, I have something. Get a friend to call you, or just do that, like interrupt whatever is happening there, because I feel like the energy of your house is being brought down because of outside influences. And with the Six of Cups, this is probably going to be somebody that you know very well and that you have known since childhood. Okay, so there could be that really deep sense of obligation to allow that person to walk all over you. And let's get some good news for the month of August. But I mean, the good news here is that you can stand up to this person and you can take control of the situation, and definitely the environment where these very difficult conversations are happening for you. Okay, so hold on for a second. I have one of these bad shuffles happening, so give me a sec. Okay, so I see here that there is going to be any sort of lack of finances is going to be resolved in the month of August. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be going from a place where, where you're thinking, I'd really like to purchase that, but not today. So that is going to change for you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. With the Two of Wands, there's going to be tons of opportunities opening for you. It could be going from a place of maybe being single with no prospects to multiple people asking you out, okay? Or multiple job offers, or being accepted for multiple universities or whatever. You're going to get more than one offer, so you can pick and choose whatever is best for you, Capricorn. So, and that's all going to happen as a result of clearing the air and just stop feeling regret. Like, this is why you're getting all this kind of like yikes information, because once that is gone, the universe is going to lavish you. Angel number 2424 just went by. Lavish you with opportunity and praise as well. And with the Knight of Wands, this is somebody that is so powerful that nobody else can stop them. So this is the energy that you can embody for August. And then if you choose to continue down that path, you can be this person for the rest of your life, right? Where you just, emotional buttons are being pushed here. Okay, so anyway, we do have the King of Swords. Yeah, it's the King of Swords. So again, just really a laser sharp focus on yourself in the present moment, doing the best that you can, not taking anybody's, garbage, just really striving for your own life to move forward. And it's just looking really, really, really promising. Okay, so I hope this was a helpful reading. I'm going to go for now. You guys take care. Bye.